Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Tormentum Dark Sorrows, in which I have diligently restored a lot of the paintings. And did not even care to pick up the knives, even if indeed the cat left several slash marks. But I have to say, cleaning up these paintings, I have to show a few of them, because they do definitely transform the paintings so much clearer. I never saw these white images behind these portals at first. For instance, what I also for instance didn't notice is what I think is much better. For instance, this, that is rain. It's not just the dirt and soot. I find this portrait much more imposing without the dirt. And yes, you can even see that while you've cleaned them. There was a gate in here. I never even realized that there was a gate there. It makes some of these portraits look really nice and interesting. Oh, hold on. Forgot this one, for instance. As well. This looks so much more impressive now that you just cleaned off a little bit of dirt. And one of the other ones, for instance, that is very noticeable is the one with the giant. Now you can actually see the rider properly. We showed it already on the previous episode, but now it's just like clearly visible. This mini game is actually fun to me. Just to pick portraits I like a lot and just clean them and see what becomes of them. And some of them have turned out all the better. It's just like breathtaking, some of these. Or breathtaking, perhaps I'm over-exaggerating just a wee little bit here. But let's just use the last one for this guy. Look at that. I've restored all 40 paintings as the old man requested. Time to claim my reward. They really look just a lot better when you clean them up. It almost makes me want to play the game through and just another time just to clean these paintings up and see what they truly look like. I sense as if my works were painted yesterday. Marvelous. Do you like my paintings now, cat? My cat is very pleased as well. You have deserved your reward. I will draw you the sword design that I keep in my memory. If you are still so determined to go there, be careful. Psst, you fool! Why all the trouble? You could just steal the sketch, it would work just as well. He can't hear us, he's pretty much deaf. Meow. No. I wish you good luck, and be careful. No need to steal it, we've got it. I'm very happy with that. Can I still pick up the knives, perhaps for a different quest? Nope. All of a sudden, all goals are completely gone. I am pretty freaking happy with that. Just restore the paintings. So much better. The painter locks the cathedral door. He really values his privacy. Okay. Well, we've done that. We've got that part. We just need to find out the bird. Is that this bird? This almost makes me feel like it, but oh, I kind of wanted to actually pick up his crown. He must be nearby. He cannot have flown far away. I don't see him here, though. Just looking for a bird-like creature. Oh! We can now all of a sudden go up the roof. Oh my, you got hurt as well. Not only that, I don't really want to take revenge out on this guy for one big reason. I did not give him the eggs. I don't know what he said back then. I'm playing this game now right on through. I want to see this end. But as desperate as they are for eggs, if it is a desire, it's really hard to judge them based on that. The gesture was a retribution action. He wanted me to murder someone and thereby go wrong, but this creature, yes, his indirect actions kill things, but I'm not sure if he did it only just because of eggs. Let's see. Also, I'm not gonna do the cough again. We meet again. Oh, you know, right. We meet again. No, that should you have given me the egg, none of this would have ever happened. Oh, great, now I feel bad about it. Thank you very much. I wouldn't have to sell myself to the castle out of hunger. This is all your Full. Now please, let me die in peace. Actually, now I want to test out another playthrough if you give him the egg, if he indeed it is so. I witnessed petty desires leading to great tragedies. Not wasting any more time, I returned to the burning village to report on the results of my search. Have you found the winged traitor? You know what? I'll be silent and spare him. You are silent, I see. I guess you haven't found him. The winged creature must have escaped. Very well, we will catch it soon enough. I have some advice for you. The music will show you the way. Did you just let a bird go? Some kind of notes. I'll try to play them. Oh, but they are... Oh, snap. I have to look the other way around, I guess. So then I start up in here. That would be the most logical place considering music. Would that be this one then? Oh, I wish I could play this a little quicker. That was incorrect? Some kind of... I'll try to... I thought I played them all. Oh well, let's try again. I must have done something wrong. No, still wrong. Okay. How do I signal the game that I've started the melody again? Can I... Oh, I can go out. Let's do this again then. So I'm getting confused a little bit by this one and this one, but they're upside down, so I have to consider that. Besides, this one is larger, so that's absolutely that one. So I'm going to start again. Okay, now I'm going to... Oh, wait a second. The key... For some reason, because this is upside down, I'm thinking this is upside down and started here. No, I need to start there. Never you mind. Look, it sounded actually kind of pretty when I did it in reversed order. But the key is still in the correct order, so... It's just this that has been reversed. So it's more probably... if that is true, and this is reversed, and this is that one, right? So this needs to be 180 degrees. Then I need this one for the moment. So... Must have played it in the right order. Yep. Sorry for that one. Some kind of notes. I'll try to replay them. No, we already did. Whoa. Hello. Taking the stone disc. I assume that's star metal. It's just what I'm going to assume right now. But no, I kept silent about the bird. I kind of felt bad and kind of just... I kind of did not give him the egg. I actually want to see if he's still there. Oh my dear, he died. The least he deserved was a peaceful death. Yeah, so I didn't chase him. He's dead. I think he has enough to worry about. I see you already have blueprints for the sword, but I still need a star metal to forge a blade. Look in the chapel west of the cathedral. It's not this? Okay. I apparently missed something. Chapel west of the cathedral. Alrighty. West of the cathedral. I can't go west of the cathedral. This is east, but... column sinks into the ground. That's already happened. Chapel west of the cathedral. I don't have access to chapel. Or at least I can't go left from here, so... You said west from the cathedral, right? Game? I may miss something here? Oh, whoa! Rrr. Everyone died and I survived. Fish gave me shelter. Want to know what took place here? A fall came that made your body numb. Why do I... Sorry. And from the fog came the nights bringing them pain and destruction. I have to do it without the rrr sound because that's not gonna make me say much. Well, he survived. That's cool, but that's... Hello. Just noticed a pattern on the ground. It fits. Now I have to align the discs correctly. This looks aligned correctly. Really? That seems logical. That seems logical. That seems logical. Oh, sorry. That seems correct. There we go. I would think this is a structure. And it's not correct apparently. Then I'm going to try this way. Yep. Something's emerging. This must be star metal. Alright. I find this more gazebo than a shrine, but that's probably my English being not good enough to consider that as a shrine. I know shrines are tended to be structured in a gazebo-like fashion, but interesting that he's back outside. The blacksmith devotedly begins crafting the sword. The notes I collected at the Mad Painter's Cathedral have proven very useful. Wow, that's an awesome looking sword. I've taken a star sword. The blacksmith did a fine job. Drive the blade into the sculpture on the hill. If the stories are true... Oh, sorry. Drive the blade into the sculpture on the hill. If the stories are true, a passage should be revealed to you. Good luck. I would almost want to cosplay it with this sword. That's a freaking awesome looking sword. Put some tattered rags on me and voila, done. Easy costume. The sword is just going to be very, very freaking difficult, but that's a different thing. Alright, let's go! I was looking too much at the animation that I didn't even read the sentence above. Just something is happening and then... Let's go. I feel a force lifting me upwards as my body becomes a limb. That feeling, as if time has stopped. Or has it ever existed? I am blinded by the light. I don't know what is happening to me. I felt as if in my heart were being ripped to shreds. When I open my eyes, I realize I'm somewhere else completely. A farewell to winter is the achievement I just unlocked. I can go left or right. Gate is locked, I can't open it. I am pleased to see what you have made. I'm pleased to see that you have made it this far. We have been waiting for you. To find the truth, you will need a key. Make your choice. Choose the key of light if you consider yourself a good person with a clear conscience. Choose the key of darkness if it is the darkness that lies within your heart. The decision is yours. Remember, the destiny we have is the destiny we are. I did kill the jester, so I'm gonna take the dark key. I've taken the key of darkness, my conscience is stained, I have not always done right. No, that is indeed true. I think I shouldn't have killed the jester, so I'm just going to see if the game forgives me this one mistake. What in the world? They seem fused to the ground, staring in horror at the many-headed beast. They look as if they were no more hope. They look as if there were no more hope for them. That's such a weird constructed sentence that I'm just confused about it. I hope you are ready to know the final truth. From this point on, there is no return. Crawl deep down into the place where either good or evil shall open the doors of your destiny. Alright, let's go down. No day, or moment I should say, probably, like the present. Crawling on my knees, I squeeze through a tunnel completely devoid of light. Under my hands I can feel bones scattering on the slippery surface. My nostrils overwhelmed by the stench of rotting flesh. The only thing I find at the end of the tunnel is a ladder, leading further down. I have no choice but to take it. As I descend the ladder, I notice an elevator. As I enter the elevator, I lose track of time. The ride down seems to have no end. The initial excitement gives way to frustration. Is this some form of punishment? Everyone I have met during my journey has begun to return in my memory. Some of the memories are connected with regret. Were my actions always right? I will never know. The elevator continues to descend the never-ending abyss. Slowly I fall into the arms of Morpheus. In my dream I see an old man who, at the end of his life, understands the concept of hell. The wasted chances, or the opportunities we miss during our lifetime. He keeps wondering how his life would look today had he seized all the opportunities he missed. But this cannot be done. There is no second chance. Upon this realization he plunges into sorrow, which will last an eternity. I'm overtaken by the paralyzing fear that I might be that old man. At this moment I wake up. The elevator has suddenly slowed its descent. Wow. As some of you knows, I am quite partial to that theory that you should take opportunities that present to yourself. Never try to hold yourself back because we can't repeat it. This is more or less, this philosophy that is being presented here is the theory that you should follow your heart, not always your mind. Of course, sometimes the heart may lead you into dangerous alleyways, and that's where the mind is useful. But if you regret in the end all the things you may have missed out on because you did not dare and take that first step, that's what this game is warning you for. Now let's see if the game can forgive me that one mistake I made. Long have I waited for you. But you have finally succeeded in wading through the remnants of your memory to find me. This place is buried deep underground, just as your memories are in the chasm of your consciousness. Am I a dying man? Are these just memories warped by my dying mind, why they are all so out of it? I assume you have many questions, as does every lost soul who enters here. This is an awesome shot. You might prefer to disbelieve, but your body has long since been consumed by the earth. Yep. I wondered that immediately as you said I was like a dying man or dead. Everything you have experienced in the castle, in the wastelands, in frozen tears, it was just a spectacle, a projection of your shattered memories. A unique world created solely for the purpose of determining whether the nature of your soul can still change. You must wonder what events led you here. Be warned, the truth may be cruel and difficult to accept. Jealousy. This was the catalyst of your deeds, leading to your tragic end. Behold the final moments of your life. Your obsessive jealousy drove you to murder your beloved, killing yourself soon afterwards. You had no courage to live with a sin so heavy, choosing instead to escape. Oh my... with the sword... With your cowardly act, you closed 2 books. This was another and final display of cowardice. Deep within their soul, anyone knows too well that although suicide might be a solution, it is truly a shameful one. And when all seems lost, it is more honorable to be defeated by life itself than suffer death by your own hand. Although I wouldn't put it in this fashion personally, I do have to sincerely stress that this has an air of truth that everyone that sees this video must understand. I know that life isn't always easy, trust me, I've been there and down that path many a time. But to give in to darkness, a darkness we don't know what lies within, is not a sweet escape, but a surrender. A surrender to the things that try to get you down, when there's so much more beauty in life. They may not be there now, but things can change. And I hope this game will give us that answer. In effect, your soul arrived into a world formed from the fragments of your memories, dreams and nightmares. I would have expected her though. Oh, though I just realized she kinda looks like the Queen. With her eyes. All this so you could redeem your sins. Prove that you are worthy of salvation, or confirm you deserve eternal damnation. You were given another chance. Let us see if you succeeded. The Justice's heart was shrouded in darkness, yet I see you are not capable of giving someone a second chance. Why should you be treated differently? Yep. There was also good in your deeds. Behold. You saved your fellow prisoner, even though you did not have to. His heart was not pure, but no creature truly deserves death. You were being told to kill the woman trapped in a cage, but you chose to act rationally. You repaired the door to the spider's den while you could have opened it. You avoided unnecessary bloodshed. You did not kill the Horned Knight, even though the means to do it were right in front of you. You saved the being from the crossroads from dreadful torment. But the Horned Knight, I do wonder if killing him might not have been for the greater good if he would indeed later slay hundreds of villagers, or perhaps tens of villagers. Then the question of a million versus one becomes a philosophical question one might ask. You freed the man imprisoned at the bottom of the well. You gave the crown to the lizard from the tower, chose well. He was a very wise being, incapable of using the crown's power to do wrong. You let the Icarus die in peace. You lied in order not to reveal his hiding place, but you are forgiven. Your intentions were noble. The paintings meant a lot to the painter. The restoration was a drop of joy in a sea of sorrows for this old man. The decisions you had to make during your journey were put before you to test your corrupted soul. You were not perfect. I notice a single flaw in your soul. However, in your final choice, you have admitted your imperfection by choosing the key of darkness. You are therefore worthy of salvation. You have been given a second chance, and you have used it well. You may now join your loved one, but will she forgive you? That is a question that perhaps we will be seeing in loving memory of Mieczysław Rukowski, is what I'm going to try and say. Oh, I almost don't want to talk through this music. This is a wow. But this ending alone, I am so happy that the game says you can make a mistake and you can be forgiven for that mistake. That is a possibility. You just have to, or just, it's not an easy task, but it's something you have to see, understand, acknowledge, and try to become something beyond yourself. To find yourself anew, to be reborn from the ashes of perhaps sorrow, torment, pain, whatever it is that you are going through. This game tries to tell a story that it is possible to redeem oneself. That a mistake is not the end. I didn't kill the jester. That is unfortunately the one that requires a second chance, so unfortunately there I did not really do well. I admit it. But I didn't realize that the jester was reformed. He said that afterwards. And even then, could you release a man that tried to get yourself to murder someone else and get you thrown back into prison, throw away your life? Oh, there is my banner, by the way. This is the bonus art, as I told you. Not used in the end. You do see the Horned Knight, but not used. But, yeah, the message sent by this game, along with the beautiful artwork, of course, it's very linear, and in such a sense, you might say that the game lacks things. The world seems a little bit weird, contrived. But apparently, supposedly, they are the fragments of memories. Then I would still think you might see more of your own loved one, which might be the right one. But on the other hand, that is not the moral of the story here. The final moral thing they try to tell you in a way that makes you actually look at the game through totally different eyes. This artwork is not one that would make you think to look at such things in that way. But I can tell you from personal experiences that people that enjoy these type of things, they might think a lot deeper than you think, and that might just be people that worship darkness and blood just for raw. They might actually look into the darkness and try to understand what is there and try to overcome it. I thank you for watching. And as always, and certainly as the moral of this game, remember, that great peril can yield great beauty.